Morning. I'm just out checking the skanks this morning. I am a bit nervous this morning. There were 2 births yesterday, 3 lambs. One ewe had twin boys, one ewe had a girl. The girl I didn't see drink. She wasn't looking when I found her, like looking for a drink. I'm hoping she was full and the ewe wanted her, the ewe was looking after her, so I'm just hoping she got a drink. The ewe was doing everything right. She does have a little bit of a bent knee situation. Well, I'm hoping that's right this morning. And the twin boys is my other worry, because you know, twins don't seem to be going well this year. There's a ewe over here with a little one. Let's do an inventory take here. The big ones are all good. That's older. This one here is the twin of the one that died last week. This one here was born earlier this week. This is a ewe lamb. I want her ear tag, but I don't think I'm going to get it. You're running off on your lambs, Mum. I do see them. I see them against that hay bale there. I think that's them. So we'll wander over here so Mum comes back. This is the problem you get when you feed, is as soon as you walk in, they all run over. Well, that is the problem we have with the Primelines, is when you drive in with the tractor, they all swarm. I see one lamb here. I hope there's a second. So far, there has been 2 foxes that have been removed, which is good. Here, there's one little bean here. Hello. Do we have no second bean? Well, we can check. Is that yours? Right, so you're the one with the twins. So we are missing... Oh, no. Hello? Hello? Oh, Mum has done a good job with you. Oh, my gosh. Look at this. Can you see her? Jeez, Mum's done a very good job with you. Are you the girl, or you should be the girl then? Mum's done a very good job hiding you. Come here. Now you should be, I think you're the little ewe. Are you the little ewe? Yeah, you are. You're the little ewe. So this one here, I was just a bit concerned about her legs. See how we can't get completely straight here? I just think, oh, I don't think I was recording any of that. What I did was I stretched out her legs. I don't think she's joint-ill. She's too young to be joint-ill. I just had a look at the footage. When I put the camera down, it stopped recording. But lamb, what I did was just stretch out the tendons. They can get really tight tendons being curled up in utero. Not ideal, but see how she's walking just a little bit funny? What I'll do is I'll stretch her legs, like just give her a bit of a physio situation every day. I can still catch her. And then the day I can't catch her, she theoretically, she should be fixed. Joint-ill's not really something that they should have coming out of the womb. So that's why I don't think it's that. It's also not hot and swollen. It's just tight. We did that. Mum loves her. Other mum's still got 2. Very pleased with my skinks this morning. I was spewing over this lamb last night. You have blood down your side, Mum. Just the birth just got a little bit of splashback. Everyone else looks fine this morning, actually. I will pick up that string so I don't eat the string. I had to tie the bale down because it was starting to, what they're doing, I'll show you. They're eating from that side at the moment, but the weather comes from this way and they're eating only this side of the bale, so I have to keep pushing the bale over there because they're tilting the bale towards the other. It's drinking off the Primeline. Well, it's trying to. Mum's like, dude, I have the nip milk. Just Just face the right sheep. They keep tipping the bale that way because the weather comes from this side and they hide behind the bale and eat. I don't want to scare this. I think this is yellow mum though, so I don't think she'll be too worried about me. Yeah. I'm worried the bale's going to fall out and tip onto the lambs, which would not be good. But I'll just take this string off and we will continue through. Your lamb is looking fabulous. You were doing a very good job. This is the one that was sick. She's looking heaps better now. Not sure what went wrong there. She seems to have recovered. That's not your lamb. Mum's like, where the fuck did you go? It's all right. You're just over here. I just find it funny that he's ran to this ewe here because this ewe came... I got 2 of them and this ewe came with the mother. Go back to your mum. The poor mum just wants to eat and you're being a nuisance. I think this shows how good the mums are. Like a lot of sheep would just leave that lamb to die, but that mum is actively... Oh, there we go. Mum found him. And now he's wandering away again. Oh, poor mum. Just shows how good of a mum she is. She's got a nice big bag too. That lamb should grow quite well. If it can find her fucking nipple. Oh. How dare you take my baby? Get away from my baby. She's like, I don't fucking want it. It came to me. This lamb wants to go everywhere but its mum. So the lamb keeps wandering off and the mum keeps following her around like, I'm here, I'm behind you. Like that mum's working overtime to keep that lamb alive. She's looking for a suck everywhere but mum. It's still alive, so mum, it's definitely had a suck. As for everything else looks good. We are out with the Primeline. One of the mobs are pretty much done lambing. There's less than 5 in each paddock that are still 2 lamb. Today there'll be probably less than 4. In here all looks good. There's a couple still to lamb like her. There's lambs racing here. People ask me, do my lambs do zoomies like Sandy's? Yes, our lambs do zoomies. They do damn zoomies. What they're doing when they do that, it's an instinct thing. For example, when I'm driving around the paddock, and I've spoken about this previously, when I'm driving around the paddock, I've got to be careful when I drive past lambs that are sleeping because they'll get up and they'll run to the car. So what their instinct is when they're a lamb is they need to be, if they see something run, they've got to run because, oh, there's a predator. That's the instinct that causes them to do it. And a lot of the time you'll see when 1 or 2 are running, especially when you're feeding the ewes, you'll get all of them, or most of them, not all of them, but most of them will be running around because they see fucking Bethany and Dolores are running, so I better run too. And then the next one goes, oh, Gerald is running, oh, danger. Is that me? No, mine's plugged in. It's slug. Is that something that I need to explain, or is that something people already, get? I'm not sure. Let me know if that's something you already knew, or if that's like new information, or like, now that I've said it, you've gone, oh yeah, that makes sense. While I'm going around checking these lambs, these ones seem to be pretty much wrapping up. Anyway, I was going to give you a nail update. I reckon I'm going to lose it. It's kind of looking Dalmatian-y at the moment, where it's kind of pulling away from my nail bed. So that's good. What is interesting is the bruising here seems to be almost gone, which is good. Bruising on the back is almost gone. It's still a little bit numb, but it's getting definitely better. So I'm pleased. Even saying that, I still wouldn't recommend jamming your fucking finger in the door, but you know, it's recovering. We're getting there. It's the update on my little finger. So I'm just scrolling through last week's videos comments because people gave me a lot of questions. I appreciate you for that. So I was going to do it anyway, but I'm going to be starting to run some A/B testing with thumbnails and titles. So you guys might see the same video pop up with different thumbnails and titles. That's just me seeing, you know, what's going to perform the best, so you know I can get the most people clicking, because if people click on the videos and watch the videos, that's how I make money. There's actually two ways you can thumbnail test. There's one way you can title test. On YouTube there is on the video itself where you put a thumbnail. I don't know, is this interesting? Probably not, but for that fucking small percent of you that are interested, there's a little feature where you can upload your thumbnail, and you can upload multiple, and that one works off of how many people clicked on the video and then watched most of the video. Another one that I use called TubeBuddy, and that one you can actually test. Oh, there's something suspicious over here. That one you can actually test. It looks like a turtle. That doesn't look good. That one, I'll shut that gate when I come back. I'll just check this is okay. And that one you can test titles and thumbnails, and it puts one title and thumbnail up for 24 hours, and then it swaps it. Turtle alert! Turtle alert! There's a big ditch here somewhere. How did you find the 2 bits of long grass to wedge yourself in? Hold on. There we go. Off she goes. She's got a spot on her back because she's got twins. So all the ewes, I think everything, except one area. Everything except one area was scanned. So everything with a spot has twins, and everything that was scanned empty has gone. In a year like this, we can't afford to be feeding mouths that aren't productive. That's just the reality of it. A question I got is, what do you guys do when there's a grazier's warning? When you've got a grazier warning is when it's going to be really cold. So if you've got sheep that have been shorn, you need to make sure they've got shelter in their paddocks, like good, a really good tree line they can actually be right up in. If you've got no shelter in the paddocks, like these paddocks here, this is rented. These don't have tree lines. Most of our paddocks do, but this one doesn't. In this paddock, you probably wouldn't put shorn sheep that are at risk of it when you're in winter into these paddocks. If you don't have another choice, what you can do is put bales out in the paddocks. I know at the moment it'd be cheaper to build a shed. Bales out in the paddocks, they can hide amongst the bales. That's what we've done previously. Like a little line of bales. Sometimes you can put like a corner happening, depending which way the weather's going to come from. What the fuck? Bim, dude. I'm working on a bit of a project at the moment in the background, and I will, ow, fucking hell. There is a splinter in my finger. Hold, please. I'm one of those people, when I find a splinter, it immediately needs to come out, because otherwise it's just gonna live inside my finger forever. There it is. You can't see it. I'm working on a project, and there's only a couple more components I need on it, and then I'm ready to go. In August, I am going to be getting a new type of livestock. I know, crazy. For this livestock, I need an electric fence. I'm going to get those fences that have the little panels, like one of those electric fences that look like a regular fence that have all the little squares. So I still need to get that. There's a few other little bits and pieces that I still need for them. But ooh, I knew she was fucking left here for a reason. Oh, one died. We moved these ewes out yesterday, and yeah, she's just slammed this morning and one's died. I'll just leave her be. I don't want to fucking rush in to take away that one while she's still working on the other one, because the other one is okay. It seems like the twins just aren't doing very well this year. That's what I'm saving up for the moment. This dam's full. Did you see it in the corner there? Those of you who are Patreons and YouTube members, I appreciate you greatly. You guys are helping fund this project. I appreciate you very much. It's not cheap. So anyway, you got something to look forward to, something a bit different. I must think I must just throw my fucking phone. The ewes have no food and we can't get the feed mixer into their paddock, so we're bringing this down for them. This hay was baled late, it was frost damaged, so it actually went to seed. There's a fair bit of protein in this, so that's why we're going to feed it out. Zoom in. Update, we're at the paddock. I've already fed out one of the bales to the ewes in front. We're just feeding out to this paddock here. I'm trying to get to where I need to go. This is one of the sketchiest fucking paddocks in the tractor. Like, it feels like, at the moment, I'm not on that big of a lean, but it feels like we're on, it feels very, very scary. We don't like this paddock, but I'll feed this out down here in the gully and then we'll head back. That's what we came down, the gates there. Came all the way down across to here. Just hoping they there's a bit of water in the creek. This is the magical creek, this one. This is the weather telling creek. There's a little bit of water in there because it's meant to be wet next week and they don't want to cross it. And I can't get that. I cannot access that. So they're gonna have to get their little feeties wet. There you go, they've worked it out. Hello, we're with the skanks again. I don't know if you can tell from the barring. That's the lamb from this morning, the one that wasn't quite right. Good sign. Yeah, so, hang on, wait for her to finish her piss so I don't scare her while she's peeing. So, as we know, I didn't want to do grain because, like, everyone wants pasture-raised fucking feed, but, like, if you have a look, do you see any pasture here? Oh, sorry. Over there is a little bit of green starting to happen because of the rain, but I don't want them to eat that yet because, like, I want it to grow and I don't want them to absolutely destroy the whole paddock, where I'm just going to let them destroy this 11 acres instead. I just wanted some out here for the new mum so she can eat by herself. The other ones, there she is there on her way. I want them to eat. I won't move until I've seen her. Hang on, just let her sort out her lamb. This is the really good mum, this one here. There we go. I'm starting to feed oats, barley. Oats are only temporary until I get them onto barley properly. This is probably going to be one of their last feeds of oats. And then lupins or beans, depending what's in a bag down there that I can nick. I've got nothing for them to eat. They were losing condition and it's not fair on them if I'm trying to be like, well, eat the fucking grass, and they're like, bitch, there ain't no grass. We're feeding grain now only to keep them alive. So for those of you who are buying the meat, just be aware that the ewes have been grain fed while they were lambing. They may or may not finish off with it. It just kind of depends how they go. Otherwise, like, look how good they look. Look at this ewe here. Phenomenal. Oh, I don't think you can see her. Hang on, rotate. This ewe here, she's gonna... Have you lambed yet? No. Maybe? I think she might have lambed recently. Like, you have a look at these bags. Look at this bag. That ewe there, she was the one that rejected her lamb. She had a very small bag. Look at it now. Look at it after she's had grain. That lamb can now eat. Very good. It's good when sheep can eat. Shocker, I know. Who else? Oh, Fat Bitch. Here's Fat Bitch, the one with spotty nips. Fat Bitch has spotty nips. The video hasn't come out with more body positive names yet. But, yeah. As you can see, they're improving. They're getting better. We're happy with the progress. I need to go pick the yards up in here because we're marking tomorrow. That's why I've got the ute and trailer. I'm going to sit you on this post. This is where the fence line used to be for the whites, and as you can see, we've expanded. I don't think you need to see me do this, so... Oh wow, look, we jump cut and now we're done. Could you imagine if it was that easy? We're a lamb short and I see something here. Oh no. Little girl. Oh, fucking hell. Fuck's sake. Oh, we lost the ewe. Not from the mother's lack of trying. Maybe there was just something wrong with her. It's the one with the funny knees that was having trouble working out how to drink. I'm not going to put a mark against that ewe's name. It's a shame I can't put one of those twins onto the mum. I think this is mum. Here. Yeah, this is mum. Go steal one of hers. I've just had a feel. She was fed, like she was being looked after. I just think, like the other ewes that we seem to have gotten this year, they're just not right, which is a shame. All the boys are doing fantastic. It's just the ewes aren't. Now we've got a really good mum who isn't raising a lamb. You wouldn't be able to put a lamb onto her now because she knows that her lamb's a couple days old. Hello, it's me. It's the next day. We're just feeding the skanks again. Here are the twins. Come on, little gremlins. That one is doing better than this one. I think they're doing okay. Come on, Mum. Go and eat. Yeah. I mean, they would obviously do better as singles, but they're not skinny. Oh, sorry, Mum. They're yours. Sorry, Dal. This is one of the ewes that had sensitive nipples. She's very good now. Okay. Rightio. Just check the skanks, they're all good, but the fucking neighbour's sheep is in my fucking paddock. Hello, it's Sunday. We're at the lambs. We got 1, 2, 3. They're the twins. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There was 10 yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4. We had a shooter come last night. They did a large area of the farm. They got 6 foxes. They saw another 8. Maybe I miscounted yesterday. I'm sure there was 10. This ewe here is worrying me because she's barring in this direction. I do not know what I'm going to find. Oh, here we go. Oh. Hey, little baby. Hello. It's okay, Mama. It's okay. Yeah. It's okay. I wouldn't leave your baby out here. That's a real maiden thing. Like leaving the lamb that far away. Here's Fit Bitch. Sorry, my mistake. Here's Fit Bitch. Here's her lamb. This is another ewe lamb, this one here. Hello, Primeline. Yes, yes. The others look okay. We've still got the twins. There's Fit Bitch. There's another one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everyone is accounted for this morning. Oh, thank fuck for that. I'm gonna get some milkies. One thing I'm very pleased about is the growth rate of the lambs. Like those two there, that front one's 4 weeks old, that other one's 3.5. They're growing really well. I can't fault the growth rate in them. They came out, I haven't had to help a single one birth. They're all coming out. You know, statistically, most of them are getting up. Yeah, I'm very pleased with what I've got. We need more hay, so we're actually gonna pull that down like way out there. when we fill it up next because of the curve. I think that might be contributing to the bale being lopsided. Oh, look at the twins. I don't know, it might be biased because they're mine, but I do think that the Australian whites do have the cutest lambs, like compared to, you know, your first cross, your merinos, your prime, even your prime lines. We will be back later to feed them. We did the fence yesterday because the neighbours' merinos were getting in, so we did the fence because we've got some really nice grass happening over here. I'm very excited about it. After we do this front fence here, I'm going to run a line along the rest of the creek all the way to the neighbour's fence, and then after we get, you know, halfway through lambing, we're going to put them over there, and then like those lambs are going to fucking shoot up like mushrooms. Grass is good. Not good. Okay, that's a bit much. The tier below good, bloody okay. We'll go with. I poured about 3 litres of apple cider vinegar. Yeah, you can smell it. Into the water. That was weird as fuck that I just sniffed my fingers on camera. Shit, I need to make you guys pay for this shit. We poured some apple cider vinegar into the water. It can help with worming. It helps their gut health. So, you know, it's not good. It doesn't hurt them being in there. Everything is coming together nicely. It was looking a bit rough last week. This is a fence we ended up putting up. We did strain it at the other side, but because there's a horrible gully in the middle, it was very hard to do. It's also a big rush that we had to fence around. We'll have to get the tractor and pull everything out and then do it properly. But, you know, it was just to keep that fucker there out. That's one of our fucking prime lines. So they've gone into the neighbour's paddock from, see those sheep behind? It goes from there into there and then comes through into my paddock. The worst bit about it is it's a fucking fat lamb. Oh, I got you. Checkmate, boy. If he does get through there, though, he should be pretty stuck in that paddock, so I will be able to get the dogs and catch him. And then we'll be able to return him to the feed lot, and he'll be able to go on the truck. Because he's an absolute nuisance, that one. I thought I would add, just in the end of the video, if you are interested in getting one of these lambs as a ram, message me or email me here. If you're interested, they're Taddy Keel Cross Bengali bloodline. But thanks for watching. Like or slug. We'll put you in the tractor.